In today's tutorial, we're going to share another no-cost home decor idea. We'll need a bunch of twigs. Here we have birch and poplar branches. Around 5 to 6 feet of steel wire. It's easy to form and it keeps its shape. We are going to make a 2-ring wreath base. Just form 2 wire rings and put them one inside the other. Bend the wire to form an 8-inch diameter circle. Attach the ends of the wire around the base cord. Shape the outer ring around the smaller one, leaving 1 to 2 inches in between. Attach and shape the ring. We'll need 4 to 6 inch pieces of wire to secure the 2 rings together. Run the piece of wire under the frame rings. Bend one end around the outer ring. Watch out for your fingers. The other end will attach to the inner ring. Repeat the same steps with the other wire snippets. Shape the circle as you go. Attach some crossbars every 2 to 4 inches. They help to hold the shape of the frame. Also, we'll secure the twigs onto the crossbars. Crimp the exposed wire ends with pliers. Bend slightly. You want to form a kind of a gutter. The birch twigs will naturally curve in and the wreath won't look flat. Arrange the twigs. First, the poplar ones. They have a rustic, bold texture that will make a great base for the twig wreath. Lay the twigs so that they slightly overlap. Move in a spiral pattern. We'll use a hot glue gun to attach the twigs. Dab some glue onto the crossbar. And then attach a twig at a slight angle. Lay the next one. You'll want to move in a spiral. Press the twig for a few seconds until the glue cools down. Take some snippets of craft wire. Bend some twigs together, securing them to the frame. Repeat the same steps as you continue the twig arrangement. Now, add some volume with the birch twigs. Make a bunch. Tie it with the craft wire. Hot glue it. You'll need another bunch. Just like with the poplar twigs, arrange the bunches in a spiral. Tie a satin ribbon for a hanging loop. In one of our previous tutorials, we showed you how to make porcelain look-alike flowers. We'll add some floral finishing touches to the wreath. Here we have some acrylic paints, blue, turquoise, and gold colors, some water, white acrylic base paint. Tone the white paint with a drop of blue. We only want to give it a slight hue. Paint the petals on the outside and the inside. Let the paint dry. Use a hairdryer if you're feeling impatient to proceed to the next stage. Now that the paint has dried, trim the petals with gold. Dip a narrow brush into the paint and run it along the petal edges, squeezing the paint out. You get kind of a relief rim. The gold paint has dried. The flowers look just like porcelain. Now we have to decorate the twig wreath with a burlap bow. It's quite a big decor element. We'll tie some strips of linen to the wreath for a balanced look. To add texture to the wreath, we're going to tie the ribbons to the outer frame of the ring. Now, arrange the flowers. Find the most favorable composition before attaching. Again, move in a spiral. Hot glue the flowers. Now tie a bow. We've pre-cut the strips just over 3 feet long and 2 to 4 inches wide. Too large a bow will make the wreath look heavy. Tie a bow, shape the loops, and trim the ends. Draw the ends of the bow behind the loops. Hot glue the bow to the wreath. Add the finishing touch. This chic and rustic natural do-it-yourself twig wreath will make a fancy home embellishment. Subscribe to our channel and find more wreath decorating ideas. Leave your comments!